Hi guys, it's your girl Stylist Raven here, just showing you how to revamp your old synthetic wigs. I have two that I'm going to do here on camera for you guys. Very first thing you want to do is take a paddle brush and you want to brush this wig out. I'm just doing mine here over the sink because I'm at home now instead of at the salon, and it's just something I've been putting off that I need to do. So you want to brush through them. This wig is so old, and you want to come in and flip it on the inside out, and you want to brush away all that tangled area as well. All you'll need to do this is some very hot boiling water, very hot boiling water, paddle brush, and when you're done you can use argan oil or coconut oil, and you would apply that on the hair while it's still wet. You want something that you can hang it on, whether it's a styrofoam head. I'm just using a napkin holder, and I'm going to place it on here like so. And she is in there. I like to keep my girlfriend sassy because you never know when me and her need to go out somewhere or need to look, you know, however we need to look for that day. Okay, so now that your wig is actually brushed out and you have it hanging, you can either fold it in half when you get ready to pour everything on there, but you need to make sure that it's straight and that it's laying flat, no matter if you're hanging it on something or if you're going to hold it, simply for the fact that if it's not and you actually steam it, it's not going to come out right. Being that the water is so hot, you want to use, something that's good for heat. So you want to dip this in here. Be very careful, guys, because this water is boiling, I mean completely steaming. And you want to start here at the top of your wig. You want to make sure that you wet every crease and cranny of it, and just pour this water over the top. Make sure not to have your hand in the steam because you will steam burn yourself. Okay, you can actually put on like some rubber dishwashing gloves if you want to. I kind of like to brush through as I'm doing it a little. I'll pick it up and brush it a little just to kind of keep it all intact and make sure that everything is laying. And this wig is definitely hot. Okay? Before I start sculpting it the second time, I'm going to go ahead and flip it upside down so that I can get in the area where you would get your nape and everything. And being that this one's shorter, I'm just going to take my time and dip again and do it again. Now, you let your wig air dry for best results. But what I will say is, if it's not silky and nice looking once it air dries, your water was not hot enough at all. So being that everything is able to come through, I'm going to go ahead and do this again because I want to make sure that everything is getting saturated. From here, you can let it drip dry, or you can just kind of blot it with a heavy towel. You don't want to try to dry it. You just want to blot it and kind of squeeze out the excess water and let it dry. So I'm going to repeat this same process. I'm going to repeat this same process on my second synthetic wig. If you guys are wondering if you can do this with a curly wig, you definitely can. If it's a curly wig that you're wanting to do straight, then you would do the process exactly like you saw it here. If it's a curly wig that you're wanting to revamp, you would actually do this process first, let it straighten everything out, brush it while it's wet, then you would rod it on whatever type of rods or whatever the set is you're trying to do, and you would do this pouring again. So you probably need like 2 pots of water then, and then you would let it air dry, and that is pretty much it. So I hope you guys like this very quick tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye bye. All right, so after it has air dried, you should have a lot of flow to it. If your ends are frayed or anything like that, you can always go in and trim it. Since it's a synthetic wig, you want to probably use like a heated razor or something, or you could use a regular razor or even shears. And I can do a separate film on that to show you guys how to trim your synthetic wig.